Hello everybody, welcome to Cheri Voyage. Today we're going to get painterly. I have 4 of the new Hindash color fluids and I cannot wait to show you guys some tips and techniques to brighten, lift, contour the face, and most importantly, have some fun. A little bit about the brand. Hindash is a Dubai-based makeup artist named Mohammed Hindash, and he is a classically trained painter who is also a makeup artist. He has quite the following here on YouTube and does some great makeup tutorials. Highly recommend checking out his channel for those of you looking to update your skill set or who just really like to watch a makeup artist in action. Now, he does have several products. I used quite a few in my professional makeup artist kit, but today we're going to focus on these beauties. Now, there are 5 colors. I ended up getting just these 4. Now, I chose these 4 out of the 5 because I like that there is no shimmer or iridescence, so I can use them throughout the face. Let's go ahead and read a few key points on what makes these so special. I'm on the Beautylish.com website, and it states that these can be used anywhere on the face to create a matte monochromatic look. Ultra thin, lightweight texture adds pure, vibrant color that flatters all skin tones. Enjoy extremely pigmented, long-lasting performance in just one stroke. It goes on to state that these are vegan, waterproof, paraben, and fragrance-free. It also states that you can use these as eyeshadows, primers, liners on the cheeks for blush, bronzer, or contour, and on the lips for a soft matte color, or it can be built up to a bold color. I'm gonna start off with these 2 colors, THORN and CARVE. I have swatched these in the back of my hand, but I haven't played with them on my face yet. And just to let you guys know what I already have on, besides mascara and my brows, for my complexion today, I mixed the Forever Glow Veil with the new concealer and the Forever Skin Correct. Ooh, these 2 together, you guys, dream come true. So taking THORN, I'm going to use this to chisel some features into the face here. Now, I love these kind of products because they're really convenient and you can use them on all areas of the face. So for myself as well as my makeup kit, I can do a lot with these types of creamy products. So I'm taking my brush and I'm lightly stippling this into the skin, and then I'm going to work up. And I'll tell you right now, these are really pigmented. I'm seeing that that was a lot to put on the skin, so less is more. I do like the color on this though. It's really nice, and I know I'll be able to use it on a lot of different skin tones. Ooh, that is really pretty. Now, I am using the Spectrum KJH brush, which is another fantastic makeup artist, Katie Jane Hughes. I highly recommend checking her out as well. As you can see, I'm really having to blend this in here, so they do set fast. So I wouldn't do what I just did right now, which is, you know, put them both down at the same time. The colors, I would work in one section at a time. All right, so it's nice and blended in. It creates a nice little shadow. It's got a little bit of gray in there, so you get that nice true hollow or contoured look. I'm going to use CARVE also to contour, but this will be a little more subtle, obviously, than this color. Now, if you are medium to deep skin, this is going to look more natural on you, obviously, because it leans more towards your skin tone. So reach for this one instead of this one. If you're light to medium, head to CARVE. Medium to deep, head towards THORN. Now, I might be a little off this time because I went in with too much. Do a little button nose here, kind of shorten the length of my nose. shadow under the lip here. Use this along the jaw very lightly. Now I did it again where I put both down at the same time. Even though I did this quite quickly, this already wants to dry and set. So just note, these almost like stain the skin. It's crazy, which will be great for those of you in high humid areas or those of you that sweat. Right from there, I'm gonna go ahead and put a little of this on the brow ridge. Make a little V into that lower crease area. Blend that out. I have to tell you, the formula on this feels like you're painting, truly. It glides on like an oil, but it sets down quickly like an acrylic paint. The color on this is stunning. For those of you guys who like a nice, very light, natural shadow on the lid. Ooh, this is a beautiful color. I'm gonna use my Spectrum KJH number 18 brush and add a little bit of the same color. I love these kind of colors. Oh my goodness, for photo shoots. They just accent the lower lash line so beautifully, giving some nice shape without looking too much. Now, if you want a little more drama, take a little bit on your KJH brush in the number 10. And you can bring it up and around the side of the nose. It's a nice transition from one plane of the face to the next plane. And a plane is a flat area. So this would be considered a flat area. This would be considered a flat area. This is a flat area. This is a flat area. So anytime we take our makeup and we connect one area to the next, it helps to transition one area of the face to the next. And you can really bring out someone's features by how you connect your planes using makeup. Now, hopefully you guys can see by adding a little bit of the shadow here with makeup, the planes of the face kind of intensified. So basically this now looks a bit deeper. It pulls the eye back because remember, dark colors recede, light comes forward. So this, having nothing on it, helps to push that plane forward. Now, quick makeup artist tip. If you are somebody who has a nose like I do, I have a longer, more prominent nose, and I didn't want this to be so exaggerated, the length, and soften it by taking the same color and breaking up that shape by going across the bridge of the nose. Once again, that shadow color will help to pull back that plane or that shape into space. Now I'm adding this all over to the top of the nose and all the way around to soften the length and shape of my nose even further. Now I'm going to use the same brush. I wiped off most of the product. There might be a little left, but I don't mind because I like my colors also to transition a bit so that everything kind of blends into place. But the next color we're going to use is the color called HEARTIST. It's a beautiful, beautiful pink color that has kind of a, looks like a dusty rose. I'm going to go straight onto the lips right away because I got to see what this looks like. I put a lip liner on with no lipstick. And by the way, the lip liner that I used was the Victoria Beckham Lip Definer in the shade 04. Thought it would go beautifully with this color. And it looks like it does. All right, let's take that color and add a couple of dots to the cheek. And we're going to blend that right in to the first color we put down for our contour. Truly, truly less is more. These are so pigmented. I can't even imagine how long these products are going to last me. It's crazy, you guys. I'm going to add a little bit of this to the back of my hand and load the brush up instead of going directly onto the skin because I want it to be very soft. See how this is just giving me a really light wash of color by putting it on my brush first. Add a little more here. That looks pretty good. Now I'm going to put this on the lower lid. Isn't this so pretty? This is 3 colors. I feel like my skin looks really awake and fresh, but I don't feel like it's too much. It just feels very soft. It's a very pretty makeup look. All right, so we have one last color, and that is the orange color, and this is the color Rising. I'm going to use this color as an accent for our look, but if you are medium to deep skin tones, this is your color. This is your color. It's going to be so beautiful on you. It's going to add a little bit of this orange here and blend. I'm going to use this on the center of the lid just to create a nice little pop of color. Once again, I'm trying to really work the planes of the face. So this one is forward, where these two head out to the side. So there would be 1 plane, 2 planes, and 3 planes. So I'm just popping that right in the middle to highlight the center plane, which makes the lips look fuller, and a little bit on the upper lip as well. Add a little more to the brush. I'm just going to lightly dust this right on the center or apple of the cheek. I'm going to go right in the center of the lid. I'm going to make my eyes pop a bit more. So I'm going to grab my Victoria Beckham eye brightening pencil. I love this pencil because it's not super white. It's got a nice tan color to it. Place that right in the waterline. Look what a difference that makes. This eye looks more lifted just from adding this brightening pencil. I cannot do without this. This has been my go-to lately, which I used to do it all the time, and then I stopped, and now I remember why I used to do this, because it really does make a difference. Very briefly, my thoughts on the collection is that they're really gorgeous in their color story, but I have to note that you need to move quick with these. I can see that they're waterproof. In fact, I'm going to show you quickly just how waterproof they are. I took my Sephora waterproof eye makeup remover, and these did not come off easily, even with my waterproof remover here, which you're going to see right now. See how it wants to stain the skin a bit? Now this one was still wet, so it's coming off easier than the ones that had dried on the back of my hand earlier. But as these start to set, as you can see, they get harder to take off. Now for some people that could be a bit annoying, but for others you're going to love it, especially if you are in humid areas, or if you're doing a photo shoot, or you need something waterproof. So just know once they've set, they are on for the day. But as always, I want to know what your guys' thoughts are. Have you tried these? Are you interested in trying these? What are your thoughts in general? Comment down below. All right, everyone, we've hit the end of the video. You know what to do. If you want to support the content, use the affiliate links down below. I'll have everything that I used today, plus a list of stores that you can shop for anything that your heart desires. And every time you shop, I get a small commission, and it helps me to continue to do this channel. Now, if you guys haven't had enough of Cheri Voyage, you can head to TikTok or Instagram, where I do mini tutorials and give you sneak peeks of my life as a professional makeup artist. And lastly, if you want to book a one-on-one artistry education lesson, you can head to the description box, where I have my link at cherivoyage.com. All right, everyone, as always, continue to take care of yourselves, continue to take care of each other. Thank you so much for going on this journey with me, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye for now, everyone.